Want to know something's kind of messed up? That's not exactly a reassuring opening. I think I like talking to AI more than I like talking to real people. Okay, that's mildly horrifying. Why? Because it's not a person. Yeah, that's kind of the point. What does that mean? It doesn't interrupt me, it doesn't judge me, it doesn't tell people what I said. It's there whenever I need it. Right. And honestly, sometimes I tell it things I wouldn't tell you. Like what? I don't know. Stuff. What kind of stuff? See? This is why I talk to AI. Okay, fair. If I'm having a horrible night, I don't have to wake you up, worry about freaking you out. I can just talk. And what if you're having a really horrible night? What do you mean? Well, what if you're like thinking about hurting yourself? Probably tell it. And what would it tell you? I don't know. I don't either. And that's where this gets serious, right? Kids aren't only using AI to do homework anymore. Some are using it for companionship, emotional support, and conversations they may not be willing to have with another human being. And we're already seeing serious concerns about what can happen when AI responds badly to conversations involving things like self-harm or even suicide. Now, that doesn't mean AI can't help. Imagine a system that recognizes a kid is in trouble, responds appropriately, and helps them reach an actual person. That could be incredibly valuable. But there's a paradox here. The very things that make AI so appealing to a struggling teenager, it's private, available, non-judgmental, and always there, also make it the very first place they go to when they're in real trouble. And even if we make the AI safer, more empathic, and better at responding, we haven't solved the whole problem. Because maybe we've also made it even easier to choose the machine instead of a person. So, what can parents actually do? First, I think we need to talk about AI companionship before there's a crisis. Don't start with, don't talk to AI about personal things. Get curious. Ask, hey, do you ever talk to AI? Like maybe when you're upset. Does it feel different than talking to a real person? Has it ever told you something that didn't seem right? Because if every conversation becomes a lecture about the dangers of AI, then you're probably not going to hear about important issues that they actually do talk about. And second, give your kid one simple rule. AI, it can be a place to start a difficult conversation, maybe help you find the words. It shouldn't be the place that the conversation ends, though. And if you're scared or hopeless, thinking about hurting yourself or something feels really wrong, bring a human being into the loop. And third, let's protect real human connection. Friends, family, coaches, teachers, therapists, people who actually know your kid, people who can notice when something's changed, people who can sit beside them, people who actually show up. Because the goal isn't to raise kids who never use AI. That's probably not realistic. The goal is to raise kids who understand what AI is good for and what it's not, and when they need a human being instead. And maybe that's one of the most important things we can teach our kids in the age of AI. Use the machine, but don't lose the human beings in your life. So what would you want your child to know before they turn to an AI in their darkest moment?